What's up, sports bettors? I have two World Cup bets that you're not going to want to miss. So I say this all the time, but you really never know when the best bets are going to occur. The market's always moving, it's dynamic. Players get injured, weather changes, for a bunch of reasons, sharp action comes in, lines are always moving around. So, as a sharp bettor, we're constantly looking through the lines trying to find value. And the first play I found is right here, okay? Argentina versus Poland, first half total goals, over half of a total goal at minus 200, right? So I'm just looking for the bet in bold with a circle around it. Literally, it's that simple. And these are called value bets. So essentially, all a value bet is, or a positive EV bet, is it's a play that has an edge, right? In sports betting, typically, the sportsbook has the edge over the bettor. DraftKings is in business because they assume they have an edge over the average sports bettor. They charge a spread, which is called the VIG or the juice, and they assume in the long run, by charging the spread, they're going to be able to make money. But because all these sportsbooks have different odds from one another, we can ruthlessly compare lines between sportsbooks and find those rare, few betting opportunities where we actually have an edge. So the first play I found is Argentina-Poland, first half total, over half, minus 200. We're getting this at minus 200. Every other sportsbook has this minus 250 or worse. FanDuel has this minus 270. It's a low hold, a 0% low hold. There's no VIG in this market. You can either bet $100 on FanDuel on the under to win 200, or you can bet 200 to win 100 on the over on Caesars. DraftKings has this minus 265, 10bet minus 265, and then Pinnacle, which is the sharpest bookmaker in the world, has this minus 261. So I say this all the time, but as a sharp bettor, you don't need to win every bet. You need to find plays with an edge so you win in the long run. And this play has an edge. And we have very high confidence in this bet because all these sportsbooks set different odds, so we treat them as independent data points of where the line should be set. And it's pretty clear we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sportsbooks all telling us the same thing, that Caesars is way off, giving us this play at minus 200. So it's an absolute slam. This is a bankroll builder. Right? Minus 200. Every other bookie has it minus 250 or worse. I hit it. I slammed it. 3250 total. Right? So the next play I looked at is right here. So it's in South Korea versus Portugal. And what you're going to notice is, okay, I'm looking at the South Korea spread. Most sportsbooks minus 220, minus 200, minus 220. Whoa. Caesars minus 160. What are they doing? So this play was on the EV page, and once again, we have so many sports books, so many data points telling us this should be like minus 206 to minus 230. We're getting it minus 160 on Caesars. They're a clear outlier, and we use all this market information to be like, yeah, South Korea plus 1.5 is an insane play. So I locked that in for 1750. So here are my two plays. Here are the profit margins. And my bets have a combined 82.18 in return. You take your profit margin, your edge from OddsJam, 1.64%. You multiply it by your stake, 32.50, 53.30 on the Argentina bet. 82.18. And again, I've been tracking profit and loss of all these plays since we started that at the start of football season. It's a little annoying. It takes some time, but whatever. I'll do it. 50K so far. Again, I bet on sports a lot. We have wins, we have losses, all in here. And hopefully, I'm able to make you guys some money. It looks like our Wisconsin play from this morning cashed. And again, also, final point is track your bets. I ride with you guys on all these plays, bad beats like the SDSU game yesterday, but also big wins. In OddsJam, if you want it to, it only works for certain sports books, but it will automatically sync some of your bets. So you can see here, automatically synced from Sharp Sports. So it's not that important to do, but I think it's helpful for people because you will go through brutal losing streaks, as you can see right here. So if you even just sync one or two sports books, you'll be able to see like, oh, okay, let's say you're in Colorado, you can sync these sports books. You'll be able to see, no DraftKings, no FanDuel. There's not a lot of the biggest players. There's no underdog fantasy. But regardless, you can sync a few of them, and it's helpful to see like, oh, wow, over the course of thousands of bets, here's how much, I made or lost, right? Both are good pieces of information. We have a 5% ROI on the sports books I sync, 200K in profit, which is pretty insane if you think about it, a 5% ROI. But that also includes sign-up bonuses, promos, stuff like that. So definitely a little inflated there. But you get the point. $200,000 profit, that's like, it's a lot of money bet, So $4 million bet total. So it takes time, it takes hustle, but you can definitely make money sports betting. Hopefully you're able to get these World Cup bets down. Both of them are still available. Get them in. Let's make money.